One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Devin Duvernay to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down, Bears.
Williams off the play fake. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here's Swift on second down. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Williams from the gun. Pass brought in by Burton. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams on first down. He finds a Dunze downfield. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Williams to throw on first. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
To the air yet again, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. It's caught out right by Golden. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play fake, it's Love. Cut down the field, Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make second quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Bears.
One in behind center with Swift. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Shaquille Barrett.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
First down.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Williams to throw on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. From the red zone now. That's Odunze again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line, still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He's got time here. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. No, sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield rolling it up.
Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down. It's still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
I I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Trust. Kate is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense.
He's calling his own number again. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Ready.
Love from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. And plenty of hang time on this one. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set, first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll come up first and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Bears leading near the break. First down throw by Williams. This throw is cut. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 3-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Pass it down close. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on fourth. Williams from the gun. Has it in close. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
That's completed right side. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
He could do it! And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Ready?
Jacob! And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
Brings up second and
Blitz coming low. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've been kept out so far. Need to find a couple more yards here on third and goal.
Down. 22 needle. 45. White. Ready.
Love now. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on fourth down?
a gain of a yard.
Shot. 17.
Fourth and goal.
10. Hut.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40. Set. Hut.
There's Love to throw. Gets him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Black swap. Here we go. Hut. Hut.
Hands off here for Brooks. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, Kate, remember playing tug-of-war way back when? Like elementary school, where you're just trying to move that rope an inch? Well, the offense and the fullback couldn't do it. Defense stood up and stopped it before it could get started.
Got his man. It's Golden. And they're going to identify contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now third down and 4.
Come on. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Love now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Love. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing, it's Love. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Set. Hut.
3rd and 2, Love to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Went into their back tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one, because I don't think that was just a one-off.
On the set.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take 2nd and goal now from the 13. Love out of the shotgun. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2. McManus on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they'll decline this and take the results. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
He's going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 37. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. One guy with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 47. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Williams. Connection made, Kyle Monungai. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now run it with Monungai. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Monungai. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Williams again. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on, ready?
from the 29. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set, ready.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, ready.
Across the 40, nice run here. And he's all the way down to the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Nothing doing here as he only manages a yard.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers with a little more work to do to win it here. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Set, go.
Now Love on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
He's got a lane up past the 30. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, right.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. He can run it. And they're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ball's red. Black. 95. Set.
Back to throw. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout.
10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This is a 48-yard look for him. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner. So this is a Packers win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score